All right, my friends. So first, let me introduce myself. My name is Dylan. Um, it's all these scale. We're gonna go back, to all the student, all the subscriber. They want to subscribe me. Um, they can do to my email. My email is right there, and if you have any question, I will be happy to help you. And about all the scale we talk about on the previous classes. And don't forget to subscribe me or any of the video I have there. So if you have any question, you can email me or you can shout me or you can call me. It doesn't matter. So now today I'm gonna talk about it's on the A scale. It's the blues scale. That's how the chord progression, the basic progression, how it works. So on the blues scale, basically it's all 7, and sometimes even you can make a 9. But now let's just understand the 7 chord, because the previous class I didn't talk about the 7. So on the A major, remember, it's like a whole step, half step, 3 whole step, 1 half step. So let's say our key on the blues scale, on the blues song, it's a major, which is. So this is on the A major basically, but we are playing the blues scale. Remember, it's a pentatonic minor, and plus you flatting the fifth note. That will be the blues scale. So here, first our key is A. So if my key is A, I'm gonna play A7. So what does mean 7? That means the 7th note of the A major chord. So you can count it like that. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So my 7th note on the A major chord, it will be G. So that's mean I'm gonna put add the G here. So this is, you can do the A7 like that. So this is A major, the first, the third, the fifth. Now we are going to play this time A7, the 7th note of the A. It's a G. So I have a G open here, or even I can put another G add here. But it's better just simple play like that. This is A7. So your middle finger on the 2nd fret on the D string, which is E, then you got A open, then you got G open, because that's the 7th note of the A7. Then you got C sharp, your ring finger. So either you can play with the middle and ring, or some people they can play with the index and middle finger, which way that you are comfortable. But basically most of the time that I think you will be comfortable with the middle and the ring finger. So which is you play now, basically you play A, C sharp, E plus the 7th note, which is G. So on the blues scale, basically you play 1, 4, 5. What does mean 1, 4, 5? That's the basic one. That's the early 1950s, 60 blues, which is it's combined, it's come back the same. So what does mean 1, 4, 5? So for example, my key here, it's a 1, which is A. That's mean the singer or the lead guitar or the keyboard, whatever, any of the leads play the solo, which is play the key of the A. So this is the main key. So that's mean the singer or the musician play always they going back to the main key, which is A. All right. Now 4. What does mean 4? That's mean you counting 4 note after A, which is A, B, C, D. So I'm coming back to the D. So the D7, it works the same thing like A7. It's a all 7 chord. It works the same guideline, basically the 7 note of that chord. So D, if you count the 7 notes, so it's a D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So this is my 7th note of the D major. So it will be D7, which is C note, my index. So I put my index on the B string and my middle finger on the G string A and my ring finger on the F sharp. Then I play the D open because it's a D7. So this is the D7. The 7th note of the D, it's a C. The 7th note of the A, it's a G. And we play 1 and 4 because this is how it works. It's a 1, 4, 5. So this is, we played 1, which is A7. Then the 4, it's a D7. Now my 5th, what's my 5th? It's a A, B, C, D, E. The 5th note of the A, it's a E. But I play E7. So again, the same thing, the 7th note of the E, it's a D. Now there is another trick just to learn at the beginning. On the 7th, even if you you cannot memorize everything, but always go back whole step. That's mean 2 fret backward. So for example, on the A, if you go back 2 fret, it's A flat, G. This become A7. On the D is the same thing. D, D flat, C. On the E the same thing. E, E flat, D. So that's mean my 7th note, it will be D. So it's a E7. Or you can count it, the 7th note, or you can memorize it, you know. On the A, it's the 7th note, it's a G. On the D, the 7th note, it's a C. On the E, the 7th note, it's a D note. This house sound is very beautiful. Right away, you feel there is a blues. So it's a 1, 4, 5. That's mean the first one. It's A, that's the main key. Then you got the 4th, which is D. Then the 5th, it's a E7. And on the E again, you got E note, G sharp, B. So this is A major. But if I want to make a E7, I just lift my ring finger on the E note on the D string, because I need D note, and I can add another D to make it much nicer. With my pink, I play the 3rd fret on the B string, or you can just play B and G sharp and D note and B open and E open high E, or add the pink. So it's a 1, 4, 5. It's a A, D, E. That's in every key, of course, is different. For example, if you play on the G, it will be G, C, D. So on the A, it will be A, D, E. So it goes like that. So and I play you also the strumming. You can just now learn the downstroke, the blues strumming, how it works. So it's like that. Basically, it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, the same thing. one measure. Then the second one is the same thing. This is the second, the other measure, which is on the D. Then the third one, the same thing. This is another measure. Then we go back to A. So again. So this is on the blues chord progression they call. It's a 1, 4, 5. It's all 7 note. Remember, it's a A. It's the 7 note of the A. It's a G. On the D, the 7 note. It's a C. On the E, the 7 note. It's a D. And the strumming, you just play all. It's a down stroke, which is an every bar. It's a 1 measure. So again. A7, D7, and this E7. So I hope that that's a useful lesson for you. Try practice. Just take your time. You don't have to worry. You can play very, very slow. That's always anything, any scale or any song will you learn. Try practice very, very slow. So you don't have to play exactly how the rhythm is going. It's first you gotta start very, very slowly. So. So that's mean it's like a 1 and 2 and is the same thing, but you play on the blues strumming. So alright, my friends, so I hope that will be a very useful, and you can subscribe me, and if you have any information you can let me know, and you can watch all my video, and I'll see you for the next class. Alright.